The Clockmaker's Secret. In a small village nestled between two mountains, there lived an old clockmaker named Elias. His workshop was filled with ticking, whirring contraptions, but one clock stood apart. A massive golden timepiece with hands that glowed faintly in the dark. It sat in the center of his shop, covered by a velvet cloth. No one had ever seen it move. The villagers often asked Elias why the clock didn't work, but he would only smile. "It's not broken," he'd say. "It's waiting." One stormy night, a young girl named Mira sought shelter in the shop. She was soaked and shivering, but her curious eyes immediately locked onto the covered clock. "What's it waiting for?" she asked. Elias hesitated, then gently removed the cloth. The golden clock gleamed, its intricate gears still. "This clock," he said softly, "doesn't measure time. It chooses it. When it starts, it will open a door to a moment that's needed most." As lightning flashed outside, the clock began to hum. Mira gasped as the hands began to move, spinning faster and faster until they stopped at precisely midnight. A golden key emerged from the clock's center. Elias handed it to Mira. "This is your moment," he whispered. "A chance to change something, to make it right." Before she could ask what he meant, the clock struck 12, and a swirling portal opened. Without thinking, Mira stepped through. She found herself in the same village, but years in the past. There, she saw her father as a young boy, lonely and misunderstood. She spent the evening with him, telling stories and teaching him to laugh. When she returned to the present, the portal closed, and the clock fell silent again. The next morning, her father greeted her with a warmth and kindness she'd never known before. Something in him had changed. Elias smiled knowingly. "The clock always knows," he said, covering it once more. Mira never saw the clock move again, but she never forgot the night it gave her the power to heal the past.